Scorpio, if you are hearing this message today, August 20th, 2026, take a moment and truly connect with these words, because today carries an energy of deep reflection and transformation for you. You may have been holding on to past hurts, whether they came from previous relationships, difficult experiences, or moments from your earlier life, and even though you may feel that you have moved forward, some of those experiences can still affect the way you trust, love, and make decisions. Lately, your heart may have felt slightly closed, as though you have been protecting yourself from being hurt again. That reaction is understandable, but today offers you an opportunity to begin lowering those emotional barriers. It is time to reclaim your personal power and remember that you already possess what you need to create the life you truly desire. Do not allow past experiences to cloud your judgment or prevent you from recognizing what is meant for you now. Your focus today should be on healing the inner wounds that have been quietly influencing your present. Give yourself time to breathe, listen to yourself, acknowledge what arises within you, and allow those emotions to move through you rather than controlling you. As you begin releasing what has been weighing on you, your energy can shift, and you may start becoming more open to the opportunities and experiences that genuinely align with your deepest desires. You may also feel overwhelmed today by the number of choices or possibilities placed in front of you. There could be several decisions requiring your attention, leaving you uncertain about which direction is right. But Scorpio, remember that you do not have to settle simply because you are afraid of making the wrong choice. Do not allow fear to guide your decisions. You deserve something that truly aligns with who you are and what your heart wants. When something is right for you, you will recognize the difference between temporary excitement and something that genuinely brings meaning into your life. If you have been wanting to reach out to someone you consider a soulmate or someone emotionally important to you, but insecurity or hopelessness has been holding you back, understand that this fear can influence the kind of situations you attract into your life. You must learn to trust your own worth before you can fully open yourself to the kind of love you desire. This is where the shooting star visualization becomes meaningful. Imagine sending loving, hopeful energy toward the areas of your life that feel empty or uncertain. Whether that is love, money, career, education, or another personal goal. Allow yourself to feel gratitude for what is already coming toward you, rather than remaining focused only on what is missing. When fear begins to loosen its grip and you allow yourself to embrace hope, your perspective can change in powerful ways. Scorpio, this is a time to release the fears and limiting beliefs that have been keeping you from moving forward. Your future can still be bright, but you have to trust that your path can contain wonderful possibilities, even when you cannot see exactly how everything will happen. Be patient with yourself while you release the emotional weight of the past, and remember that you are worthy of the life you dream about. Your intuition knows more than you sometimes realize, so listen carefully to it and allow it to guide your next steps. Keep your heart open, and you may begin noticing signs of the abundance and opportunities you have been hoping for. But first, you must become willing to receive them. Today, take the first step by being honest with yourself about what you truly want and by clearing away whatever no longer serves your growth. Your path toward abundance begins with that decision. Before continuing, remember that these messages are general and will not necessarily reflect exactly what you are experiencing right now. Some parts may feel incredibly close to your reality, while others may simply not resonate with you. Every person's path is different, and everyone experiences life in their own unique way. Listen to this reading calmly and allow your intuition to retain only what genuinely speaks to you. Thank you for joining me again in this space, and I hope you stay until the end because there are still important signs connected with your present situation. In this reading, we will look at the energies surrounding love, money, physical well-being, work, and family relationships today. But first, there are numbers and a color that may be especially beneficial for your energy. The numbers resonating with you today are 28 and 75. So keep them in mind because they may become connected with an interesting opportunity or an unexpected moment. The color that can support your energy today is light blue, a shade associated with tranquility, emotional clarity, and more positive thoughts. Time is one of the most valuable things you possess. No fortune can purchase it, and once a moment has passed, no amount of power can bring it back. Therefore, today you are being encouraged to consciously recognize the value of every minute you share, especially with your family. If there is something you have been wanting to say, a gesture you have been postponing, an apology you have been holding back, or even a simple hug that you have not given, do not continue delaying it. The moment is now. Emotions that remain hidden can become silent burdens, while what you offer sincerely from your heart can create bridges of healing. Do not become trapped in waiting for the perfect moment. Life is fragile, and living honestly is what gives our memories their deepest meaning. Today, someone younger may approach you, perhaps a teenager or young adult, with a question, a concern, or simply a look that shows they are searching for guidance. Your experience may allow you to offer them exactly the kind of support they need. Never underestimate the power of an honest word spoken with compassion. Your own experiences can become a light for someone who is still trying to understand their path. At the same time, a radiant energy is moving through you today, helping you remove the confusion that may still be clouding your vision. You are beginning to see people and situations more clearly, beyond appearances and superficial illusions. You may feel as though a deeper awareness is awakening inside you, allowing you to recognize which dreams are ready to move from imagination toward reality. This is your moment to organize your world with honesty and courage, and to place everything and everyone where they truly belong, without allowing old emotional patterns to continue limiting you. Justice is also on your side today, creating a sense of balance in areas where things may previously have felt unfair or out of place. Your naturally intense and perceptive nature is being balanced by an energy that asks you to trust the timing of your life. This is a day when your emotional depth can work together with patience, helping you heal old wounds and become more open to meaningful connections. The star emerges as the central light of your reading, bringing healing energy directly into your emotional world. For a Scorpio who often feels things more deeply than others realize, the star reminds you that not every emotion needs to remain hidden behind your strength. It represents hope, inspiration, renewal, and spiritual guidance, illuminating paths that may previously have seemed uncertain. Your tendency to protect yourself and move forward only when you feel completely safe is balanced here by a reminder to trust your inner sense of direction. The star asks you to believe that a positive force is guiding your next steps, especially in matters of the heart. This is not simply about random luck. It is about the inner security you begin developing when you realize that uncertainty does not mean that something is wrong. Allow this energy to calm your worries, because it promises healing from past emotional struggles and a renewed sense of faith in your path. Following the star comes the Ace of Cups, overflowing with new emotional beginnings and sincere connections. Scorpio, your emotional nature can be incredibly deep, and when you give your heart to someone, you may not do it halfway. This card highlights a sincere emotional offering or a reconnection with genuine potential. It may involve someone from your past who has experienced their own inner changes, or it may represent a new person arriving with honest intentions and youthful enthusiasm. There could be overwhelming emotions, a meaningful conversation, or a gesture that rekindles hope within you. This is an opportunity to use your powerful emotional awareness while allowing yourself to become more vulnerable. Instead of accepting temporary sparks that disappear quickly, make room for a relationship that supports depth, honesty, and growth. The Emperor then brings structure and strong energy into your world. Scorpio, you naturally value loyalty, control, emotional security, and strength. But this card reminds you that true strength does not require controlling every outcome. It suggests a strong figure, possibly yourself stepping into greater personal authority, or someone approaching you with clear intentions and determination. This could manifest as someone willing to take responsibility for past mistakes, or as a new connection based on mutual respect and a shared vision. However, the Emperor also warns against allowing impatience, excessive control, or unresolved resentment to influence your decisions. Instead, use your strength to build solid foundations, making sure that any reconnection or new relationship is based on honesty and long-term potential rather than temporary emotion. The Six of Wands brings victory and recognition, amplifying your progress and reminding you that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Scorpio, you may not always ask for recognition, but you know when you have fought hard for something. Today, this card confirms that your personal growth and emotional openness can become visible to others. In relationships, it may indicate someone taking a meaningful step toward you after a period of distance or reflection. This victory is not only external. It can also represent your internal victory over pain, confusion, insecurity, or emotional patterns that once controlled you. Your challenge is to receive positive energy without immediately becoming suspicious or defensive. Celebrate your progress, but remain grounded and continue using thoughtful judgment so you do not overlook an important opportunity. The Ace of Wands now brings fresh creative and passionate energy into your reading. When it comes to your well-being, remember that your health is influenced not only by your physical condition but also by the thoughts and emotions you carry. If something has been troubling you, today is an opportunity to address it calmly rather than allowing fear to grow. Listening to your body is an act of self-respect. If you have concerns about your health, seek guidance from an appropriate professional rather than allowing uncertainty to overwhelm you. You may notice changes in your sleep or a sense of inner imbalance, and instead of fighting those feelings, consider what habits might need adjustment. Your lifestyle, routines, or inner dialogue may need more care. Discipline is not about punishment. It is about caring for yourself. Deep rest and peaceful moments can also be valuable forms of self-care. In work, creating also means reinventing yourself. Today suggests looking at your responsibilities from a fresh perspective. Routine can make your motivation weaker, but curiosity can bring your energy back. Search for new approaches, new tools, and new questions. Do not remain with the familiar if you know you have the ability to go further. This is a good day to begin learning something new, whether through training, a workshop, a book, or a practice that expands your understanding. You are entering a cycle where knowledge and self-improvement can help you stand out. During this process, you may also connect with people who share your values and ambitions. Surround yourself with those who encourage your growth rather than making you feel smaller. Financially, the energy around you today is encouraging. Your financial prospects can improve through opportunities that are more stable and meaningful rather than temporary. Your natural determination is supported by an energy encouraging you to release old financial burdens that have been weighing on you. Strategic decisions become especially important now, allowing your ability to recognize what is beneath the surface to work in your favor. Confusion surrounding shared finances, investments, or financial responsibilities may gradually begin to clear, opening the possibility of new financial opportunities. Patience combined with determination can prevent rushed decisions and help you build something on solid foundations. Your perseverance may eventually bring recognition that can translate into financial benefits or useful partnerships. As emotional clarity improves, your judgment around money can also become stronger. Trust your intuition when separating genuine opportunities from distractions, and focus your attention on sustainable abundance. Creative projects and collaborations may also have the potential to grow, provided you direct your energy carefully. By abandoning outdated patterns, you open the door to a more prosperous chapter. When it comes to love, there are moments when your heart needs to be heard without judgment or demands. If you are in a relationship, today is a good opportunity to release tension that has been building quietly. Don't be afraid to share your deeper thoughts, doubts, concerns, or silences. Trust is not created by pretending everything is perfect. It is created through truth. Be clear, but remain compassionate. You do not need to have every answer. What matters is the willingness to move forward together. You may also make an effort today that does not feel difficult because genuine love makes effort feel natural, and your partner may contribute equally toward the success of the relationship. If you are single, this energy asks you to reconnect with yourself. Sometimes the answer is not immediately finding another person but rediscovering who you are when you are not trying to meet someone else's expectations. Fulfillment is not a destination. It is something you radiate when you choose to live authentically. Speak, laugh, and connect without pretending to be someone you are not. If you feel more social than usual, take advantage of that energy and try things you would not normally do. If your goal is to find a stable partner, you may have a good opportunity to meet someone, especially when you allow yourself to be open rather than forcing the outcome. Family relationships also receive a gentle but powerful light today, helping heal recent misunderstandings or emotional distance. Sincere conversations can strengthen your bonds with loved ones. Your natural protective nature can create positive changes at home, especially when combined with empathy. Confusion from the past may begin to disappear as new perspectives emerge around family roles and relationships. Letting go of old resentment can create warmer interactions. Moments of victory may come through shared experiences that remind everyone of their collective strength and resilience. This period can help develop deeper emotional bonds with the people you love and create a more harmonious environment where everyone has space to grow. Your energy levels may fluctuate today. You could begin the day feeling lower in energy and gradually feel more active as the day progresses. Pay attention to your routines and give yourself moments of calm. Do not demand more from yourself than you can realistically give. Some days call for decisive action, while other days call for a quieter and more natural rhythm. Today is about allowing yourself to evolve without forcing everything. One of the positive messages surrounding you is that some memories may no longer hurt. Instead, they may bring comfort and remind you of how far you have come. Today can open an emotional doorway toward people and experiences that are no longer physically present in your life, but continue to exist in your memories. Honor those experiences with gratitude rather than allowing nostalgia to pull you backward. Your memories can become a source of strength rather than a reason to remain in the past. This is also an auspicious day to do well in anything you approach with genuine intention. If you act authentically, things may flow more naturally. Your personal light shines most strongly when you don't force it. Allow it to expand from within. At the same time, remain consistent. Make sure your words and actions agree with each other. Don't promise what you know you cannot deliver, and don't pretend to feel something that you do not. When you move away from your truth, you can lose your own inner strength. If you want strong connections, begin with honesty toward yourself. Think about whether you are truly open to meeting new people, creating different relationships, or remaining within your familiar circle. There is nothing wrong with either choice, but you should understand what you genuinely want. Organize your inner world because only then can you clearly communicate what you want to build. Also pay attention to your body and surroundings today. If you attend a social event, enjoy yourself, but remember moderation. Your digestive system may be more sensitive, so don't overload yourself. Enjoy the moment without excess. Moderation is also a form of wisdom. Give your mind and body breaks from screens when possible. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is disconnect and return later with greater clarity. For students, there may be news that could eventually change the direction of your academic path. A scholarship, exchange program, new destination, or educational opportunity may be on the horizon. Prepare yourself to receive it with responsibility and enthusiasm. Never underestimate the power of your personal story. Every effort you have made and every challenge you have overcome matters. If something does not happen according to your plan, don't automatically see it as failure. It may simply be redirecting you towards something more stable and meaningful. Make room for the unexpected because you may later understand why certain things happen the way they did. And now, when it comes to compatibility, you have a particularly interesting connection today with 3 signs. First, Aquarius. With Aquarius energy, you may reflect what you project into the relationship. You can create meaningful connections by communicating clearly how you want to be treated and what you hope to achieve. Secondly, Taurus. With Taurus energy, there may be an opportunity to settle an old obligation, whether emotional, financial, moral, or simply something that has remained unfinished between you. This can open the door to gratitude, balance, and renewed prosperity. And thirdly, Sagittarius. The support offered by Sagittarius energy may arrive when you need it most. They can become an unexpected source of encouragement, surprise, or assistance. You have planted the seeds of support through your own actions, and now may be the time to receive some of that energy in return. Do not be afraid to ask for help when you genuinely need it. Scorpio, we have reached the end of this special message, but remember what today is truly asking from you. You are not required to have every answer. You are not required to understand every situation immediately. You are being invited to release what has been weighing on your heart, trust your intuition, and become more open to the possibilities that are already moving toward you. Your past experiences can guide you, but they do not have to control your future. The energies around you can offer direction, but the most important decisions still belong to you. If this message resonated with you, support it with a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay connected for more daily readings and predictions. Take a moment today to breathe, release what no longer serves you, and make room for what is meant to enter your life. Scorpio, your path toward clarity, stability, healing, love, and abundance begins with trusting yourself again.